Yeah, we out here on the way to go meet the rest of the UK chapter of the NFAT. So yeah, we're out here just getting a little footage for major TV and.
Let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. If I don't talk to you, a treasure in this message, so I gotta drop a couple jewels. Did it for my people, need some guidance, and they seek it true. Tired of propaganda, and they sick of being lied to. There's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. So let's talk. Let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah, so let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah, so let's talk. Sharing knowledge like college, corruption and all the violence. We talk about all our problems. We turn our words into power when all our heroes is dying. The media making the monster black leaders stripper. They honor like history, they rewrite it. There's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah, so let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah, so let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah, so let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk.
Hey, my P, what's going on? This major TV. Let's talk. I apologize, but skipping and freezing on my end. Looks like on y'all end, y'all can see me pretty. Y'all can see intro pretty good. What's going on with you, Geneva? How you doing? Peace and blessings. I see you. That's right, Major. I talk to mine as much as possible, even relative. That's right, Geneva. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Had to take each one, teach one. Pam is jamming. Hey, sis, how you doing? What's up? Glad you glad you're tuning in. Thank you for checking me out. Peace. Athea, how you doing? Athea Poke, Shalom. You all right? How y'all feeling out there? Let me know if y'all out there. Y'all viewing me. I see 14 people viewing me. Y'all come on, let me see y'all out there. Salam, peace. Good day. All right. All right, my people in the building. Cody speaks. Shalom, sis. How you doing? Peace and blessings. Let's give praise to the Most High, making all this possible today. Real talk. Jumbo, Nina, how you doing? Long time to hear or see. Good to see you tuning in. Peace and blessings. Think of my people. Only confers a crown. Y'all do me a favor. Won't y'all share this live to people y'all know that want to hear some truth? Because tonight, I'm going to share some more truth. My life is about truth. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Shalom, Deborah, how you doing? Peace, sister. What's going on, China Shalom? I'm good. You in the building, I like that. You always show up. Yeah, you're right. Jasmine, Jazzy J, what's up? How you doing? Jasmine and Mike in the building. That's my people right there, Shalom. They about to be doing big things. YouTube world, you know. I love what they're trying to do. We all got to get out here and speak that word, you know. Speak truth in our life. Peace and blessing to everybody. How y'all doing out there? We're gonna wait till some people come in, but while we waiting on some people to come in, because once I start, I'm not trying to go backwards, so they can always go watch the replay on YouTube. But it's very important that we get our house in order. A lot of us really think we know what we're doing or we got this because we've been maintaining and surviving. But a lot of us can do so much better if we take the time to do things right. They say if you do things right the first time, you don't have to worry about coming back doing it the second time. It's imperative that we realize that the only way we can really move ahead is by doing things right. See, we have gotten content of people just getting by. And when you're just getting by, that means you're not paying attention to the small details that really, really matters. It's the small things that always trip us up. Because we already know about the big stuff. We already know about the big stuff. The little things that we really don't pay attention to, the little things that we really don't pay attention to. It's all about details. It's all about examining the details, understanding there's a process to grow. So y'all do me this favor. Y'all like this video first and foremost, and y'all share this video. Because I'm about to get some stuff straight. And I'm about to give it to y'all real. Whether you like me or not, I still love y'all. The Most High required I love my sisters and brothers. This is all about. Really. All right, my people in the building. One of the day ones. Peace. Esther Lucas, what's up? It's all good. Because all my beautiful black people in the building, they listen to Major. Talking on Major TV. Trying to kick some real stuff. And I want to thank all of you all for tuning in. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. You could be doing anything what you want to do with your life. But you chose to take time and hang out with Major. That's special to me. I'm not the average guy, so I'm not going to play around with you and make it seem like I'm going to follow the status quo. I'm radical in the way how I think in reference to I don't like to follow the trends to the point where we get so caught up in the trend that we don't really see that some things are missing in our walk. And we're so busy trying to get the promised land and don't realize we're making all these mistakes getting there because we don't see the pitfalls and things that's going on around us. And then a lot of times the major person we got to be worried about is ourselves. We got to be worried about ourselves as far as the doubt, the fear, the overthinking, the underestimating, taking stuff for granted. It's a serious fight, y'all. Serious fight. Let another minute two so go. And wait some more people come in. We're gonna just flow. Like Bruce Lee said, we're gonna flow like water. We gotta know how to move and we gotta know how to adjust. We have to know how to manipulate the moment. We have to know how to survive in the moment. We have to know how to live in the moment, but be smart. Peace, Coletta. How you doing? Coletta, hey, beautiful black strong family. Talk that. I like that. What's going on? Now come on in here. We got some real conversation going on. I'm not about to be fussing at y'all, yelling at y'all, and cussing at y'all. It's not the way my channel work. I talk with you all. You know, the problem right now in our community, we scream and fuss and we go at the people hard like the people are the problem when we know that the people been a victim of this racist regime. That some of the people just don't know. Patience is everything with our people. We ain't on this channel to be trying to put nobody down. Just trying to uplift. That's all we're trying to do. Uplift. You know, there's a reason why I carry myself a certain kind of way. Even when you seem like getting emotional, get high obtane and all passionate and what have you. I try to stay with the context of what I'm talking about and not get out of character, you know. Image is everything, how we present ourselves, how we talk and all that. I don't knock nobody, but I do look down on some stuff, you know what I'm saying, that we do when we conscious and we say we know better, you know, and we still operate in that state of mind, whereas it's cool to say certain things and don't expect that it'll affect the next brother or sister. So we about to get at it, y'all. When I was young, many moons ago, I was told something, right? The name of this topic gonna be make sure your house is in order if we want to win as a people. Again, make sure your house is in order if we want to win as a people. I was told a long time ago when I came into the light that I used to always criticize and pointing fingers, right? And always trying to correct somebody. But you know what somebody told me? You can't tell somebody clean your house not clean. And a lot of us don't realize we have to get ourselves together. Sometimes the reason why some of us are silent, sitting on the sideline, because we know we don't have it all together. We know we still trying to figure this out. 1 second, y'all. My people in the building. D. Marie, Shalom. What's up? How you doing? Glad they have you in. Get back to what I was talking, my family. We as a people, reason why we kind of like on the sideline, hold on. Excuse me. And now on the forefront, some of us have to get our stuff together. Because it's so easy to point the finger at somebody and 3 fingers pointing at you. So we have to start with getting ourselves together. And I have some stuff I want to talk to y'all about. Because see, my problem with people that talk about what we got to do about self-determination and self-empowerment, we got to have our own business, we got to do this, we got to do that. But nobody never talk about the foundation, how you start doing that. Where you get the money from? How you go about doing this? How you go about doing that? What are the steps and plans? See, we want to just jump over a pothole, right? Realize we come back, that pothole gonna still be right there. No, we gotta put dirt on that pothole. We gotta fix that pothole. To get the Z, you gotta go to A, B, C, D, and what have you to get the Z. But a lot of times we want to jump on J. We want to jump on R to get the Z. And then you realize, oh Lord, it's much serious than what I thought it is. Yes, it's serious. Because we don't understand that it's all a process. It's good me sitting down and talking the way I talk and do what I do. But it was a process where I'm at right now. It's things I know and what I'm about to share with you. So get relaxed and just check me out because I'm about to go there. And when I go there, it's stuff you heard before. It's stuff you already doing. And it's stuff a lot of people probably haven't heard before or heard of. I'm just like this. You should have heard about what I'm about to talk about. The thing is, are you applying it effectively? Are you really winning? How you doing, Christine? I see you. Jacqueline, I see you. Thank you for tuning in. So let's get there. The first bullet point is going to be a spiritual foundation. Believe and know that there's things. Believe and know that things going to work out. If you believe in the Most High, I don't care the Caucasoids, black folks, Asians, I don't care. The devil, if you believe in that too. You believe in the Most High, you're going to get it done. Because you look at a man, they won't get the system a few times and beat him. But I'm not scared to read. I'm not scared to look a white man's eye and challenge him in a court of law. I've trained myself to talk to a street dude and then talk to the president of the United States or somebody with a Fortune 500 company because I understand there's level to this. I see Ori Crowley, 25, peace, brother. Thank you for coming in. So we have to have a spiritual foundation. So if you don't believe in the Most High, you put white supremacy and white folks over the Most High, I question you then. Because the Most High will kick anybody but. The Most High will get anybody over the hump. That won't mean you won't have nothing bad. Because you know those saying, you know what Paul said. I don't want to sound big. Paul said what is good, evil is present in Romans, right? But I don't want to get big because I'm not a Christian or nothing. But I've studied over the years. So even when you got good going, even when you do get around all the racist crap that's trying to hold black people back and you get on your feet, you got that good credit. You're making moves. They still around you trying to set you back. See, people talk this chess talk, but I said earlier, some people play chess like checkers. They make fast moves, they get checkmated. And I've done it before, checkmating people that move fast, not thinking. We talk a good game, but we don't have that foundation together. So we deal with a foundation. So I'm building a triangle of priorities. Now check me out. You got to follow me now. You got to follow me. You got to have that spiritual foundation. You have to believe in something. Help you overcome whatever you're dealing with. Because it doesn't just dealing with overcome white folks. You got to deal with yourself, dealing with your fears and doubts. You got to deal with you questioning whether you can do it or not, whether it's possible. You got to deal with all the naysayers and people saying it can't be done. And I was always told, you never say never, you never say can. That's two two negatives. That's never good. Never say never, never say I can't. But people still say that right now today. So have a spiritual foundation. Bring everything to the Most High. Nothing happening in your life right now with the Most High, making sure you are all right. You blessed. You're going to be all right, Genevieve. You're going to be all right, Pam. You're going to be all right, Christine. You're going to be all right, Jasmine. You're going to be all right, China. Nothing happens without God's permission. The second bullet point, we have to have a self-constitution. I see you, Mr. C, man. 1,000. Great day, bro. We have to have a self-constitution that's intact. We have to live our life morally right. We have to have principles we stand up on. Malcolm X said, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Malcolm X said, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You have to believe in something. Something righteous, though. I see you, Michael Dunn. Speaking power touch, you already know every day, all day. This is major TV. That's what we do. It's positive. I want positive vibration flowing. That's why I created Positive Vibrations and my queen be sharing it with y'all every day. We created to inspire. It ain't about the negativity. Peace of God. OC the Great in the building. I see you, brother, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like as y'all enter. And y'all share the video. This is some real deep stuff going on. And I'm sorry if I can't go back because I'm kind of into it real deep. But y'all can catch the replay. But it's really going down. We have to have a self-constitution. Well, I'm going to get a little bit. I talked about spiritual foundation for those who just come in. I'm going to just say you have to have a spiritual foundation. Second, have a self-constitution. What you mean, man? You have to have moral scruples. Principles you stand behind. You can't allow yourself to be subjected to or gullible to anything that will put you in a derogatory position, make you feel bad about yourself, or let somebody walk over you. And I don't like the way I said that, so let me come back and let me do a rewind. You have to have some kind of constitution about yourself, some kind of moral scruples and what have you, so that you don't let anything happen to you. and you don't do anything. Like walking around half naked. Like saying stupid stuff out your mouth. Like mismanaging money. Like not trying to be black. You know, you have to have a self-constitution. And that self-constitution defines who you are. So every time you wake up, get yourself together and you walk out your house, you have the do's and don'ts that you have to deal with every day in your life. Stuff you're not gonna let happen in your life, and you wouldn't have died behind it. And this stuff you're gonna do regardless, and you wouldn't have died behind getting it done. Gotta have a self-constitution. We have to have structure. Third bullet point is structure. Goals, having plans. We have to plan. We have to have realistic goals. Not talking about going to Mars right now, you know what I'm saying? But just basic, real stuff. If you want to start a clinic, daycare, you want to start a bank, you want to start a school, you want to start a business, you want an aftercare situation, you want to push the self-determination, exodus to Africa, what have you. You have to have structure, a plan and goal that you know you can achieve. But with anything, it takes time. That's why you have to have the small intermediate goals to get the big goals. It starts off small, right? So you have to have structure, but with all that being said, how you achieve your goal? Because you can have a goal, but last I remember, there are some goals require money. When we talk about starting a business, we start talking about contributing to the community, we have to know how to handle money. So the next bullet point 4 is having a budget statement. And it's not hard, right? And we have to just remember that a budget statement, income, expense minus income equal net worth. That's all it is. And let me do something right quick. Let's see what I can find. Now I'm just putting some of this, just something basically simple. I just want to, because I really just want to give you an idea what I'm talking about. Income, wages earned from your business or employment, your hustle or whatever, and your bills. Expense minus income equal net worth. That's after you pay your rent or your mortgage, your lights, your water, your gas, utilities, gas in the car, entertainment, miscellaneous, toiletries, food, everything, cell phone bill, and your network. And by the way, I want to let you know the template is online on YouTube plus Google. You want to template this. I have mine on the board right here on my personal budget statement on board, plus I have it on my computer and whatnot, right? I don't make no decisions without first looking at if I can afford it. Too many times we talk big talk about what we want to do, but never really plan to get to it. Because you know why? We don't know how to handle money. And I'm not talking about nobody Pacific that listen to me. I'm talking about black people. Black people that don't know how to handle money. I'm not talking about people that know how to handle money. So I want to clarify that. So I won't say you, I'm saying those of us that just don't understand basic decisions that we may make. We might say, well, I number $20 a month, right? And you count 20 in 12 months. How much we talking about? What, $240 that we could have saved, right? We have to think about it in the sense whereas it's easy to just say yes to something and spend money, right? It don't give no regards to the fact that that 240 could win towards something. Building and establishing yourself takes sacrifice. And saving what you earn is so freaking important. Trust me. Because when you serving what you earn, your next bullet point going to be 5. Saving to invest. Because see, when you save money, you're not making no money off your money sitting in savings. So you should be saving to invest, meaning you're only making pennies on the dollar in your savings. President Nixon, former President Nixon, stopped backing the dollar by gold in 1971. And credit became the big old deal, right? Where if your credit good, they would throw so much money at you versus you put money in the bank. They almost penalize, like they don't give you nothing. Guess what? The bank is lending your money out to people like me to flip it. So it's a game of chess, but you have to think. See, we told the community credit is bad, or credit gets you in trouble, and that's the brainwash I'm talking about. Sometimes in our own community, we share these kind of words. You got people still sitting in the conscious community, but what I don't get from people and what I understand is FDR sold our birth certificates to the banks to get the recession back underway. Just like United States is a corporation, we are all corporations or businesses because on our birth certificate, the red numbers, that's buying numbers. It's being changed on the market. We have to understand that the importance of when we get money and saving money to savings is thinking about the next thing we're investing. It can be a business venture. It can be stocks. I'm going to be real with you. And it can be a hustle. Go sell some hot. No, I ain't see the hot dogs. I ain't see the hot dogs. I'm saying, but you know, you see them selling. I'm just saying you can sell anything. You can sell anything you're good at. I advise people, if you don't have a license doing hair, that's a hustle you can do hair. I advise people that if you know how to create something, sell it, invest in yourself. You'd be surprised. Success stories. I used to watch Black Enterprise back in the day, right? People start off so small and just blow up, making cakes and all that, just blow up. You know what I'm saying? People making, I mean, there's a kid that's a millionaire. A little black kid, the hot dog stand he had, right? I mean, I said we're gonna talk about hot dogs. Just said he just blew up, right? I think in Atlanta too. We be surprised the hustles we know how to do. We have to just know how to save for to achieve our goals, because the savings for the goals. Of course, for mercy here and there, we're gonna cover mercy a little bit, right? The next bullet point is going to be 6. To help you get to your goal, you have to establish good credit. Whether you want to accept it or not, they got a book called Credit is King by, I'm sorry, I forgot the guy name. I'm talking about all the time. He's a black brother too. Because Credit is King. And I'll call his name to y'all because I'm into the moment right now. But the new currency he's saying in that book is credit, which we know the dollar credit. The dollar have no value, is not backed by gold, right? So the new currency is credit. Look, A lot of people, I'm gonna show you right now. If we was really on our stuff, there's so much of grant money, so much grant money. I even miss some of it. I miss some of that grant money. This pandemic got a floodgate of money out there, right? And I know personally people that was approved for 50 and 60,000, 80,000, but it was not denied because the credit was bad. If anybody know me, I've been preaching credit for over 10 years or more. Right now, if a black person really want to take advantage of real opportunity, it's right now. Because guess what? I got some of that PP money. I have a legitimate business. I got some of that that's disaster relief money just dealing with a loss, saying you had a loss due to COVID-19. It's out there. But you know what we told? Man, the government ain't gonna give us nothing. That's what we told. So I don't know why people believe just because these white folks is racist, and just because you don't see for black people, we can't get it. See, they say the highest from a black person you put in the book. So when you put something in the book, we won't look at it and read it. A lot of us are willfully ignorant. We intentionally don't look for stuff. We intentionally ignore stuff. I can tell you right now. I could just announce to people. I can say you all, but just tell some black people, make $100,000. You got to go do this, that, and other. Go check it out. They will come with 1,000 questions, scratching it. Just go check it out. Let me tell y'all something. Craig is everything. The home I bought and the homes you all bought or people bought, we had to put number like 10, 15,000 down houses, 150, 200,000, 300,000. You didn't even have to put a whole lot down, right? But they're trusting you with this house, right? You just signing your name and shaking your hand because they trust that because throughout the history of your life, you've been keeping your word by paying your bills. The best kept secret from black people, I believe, is credit. But we're not taught about credit. Let's go there, Mitch. We hear about credit, we think about credit like, oh man, how much a credit cost? I hear it all the time. I'm gonna spend it up. But if you know better, you use credit as leverage to invest and flip. That's what I'm doing with my credit cards. And I'm winning. And then you want to be able to show the bank you can handle debt. I got a bank for sure to get some credit from. Get some money from. I've been getting money like that. But if you don't know about credit, if you don't know about what their criteria, the debt to income ratio, how long you've been having an account, the accounts being mixed from credit, consumer, credit loans, credit cards, installment loans, and blah blah. They got like 5, 6 factors. I should have drawn it up for y'all, but I apologize for that. But you can Google and pull all that stuff up. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. And I don't know if you ever heard this before. White folks respect you when you know your issue. So you can say no for so long. Because they told me no a couple of times, and guess what? I kept knocking, and I got in the door. And guess what? Even with my bad past, that didn't hurt me because you know why? My credit spoke for itself. They ain't worrying about your past. They worrying about how you doing business with everybody else. Troop in the building. Hey, peace, family. So y'all, I have to tell y'all this. I had a tax and credit repair company I think by about 12 years ago, right? And I did my thing. I helped a lot of people in New Orleans and some people in Atlanta get their credit together, right? I don't do it no more like talking about it, but I was an advocate in the black community about getting your credit right. People still right now telling me like, damn, man, you was right, man, so forth, strong. And we just don't understand. And the funny part about it, we actually go to saying stuff and believe in that lie. We go to actually spewing stuff in the community and keeping our community ignorant. But trust me, y'all, the dollar means nothing. And with that credit, which is the new currency, you can buy a property, you can buy gold, you can start businesses, you can invest in the market, you can buy land. You can do whatever you want. As long as you got in mind to turn it over and make a profit, you'll be all right. And I can break the credit thing down. I'm not gonna do that because this is not what I'm doing tonight. Is about talking about credit. But I have to just say that. Because saving money sometimes can take a very long time to achieve your goal. So having credit that give you the extra assurance where you don't have to touch your money too much in the savings because you can focus on what? Flipping that credit. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love the credit game. I love it. Because it's not hard to understand. There's rules you gotta follow. And of course, there are things out there that's out there to hinder us and discourage us. But if you're a man or woman of wisdom and knowledge, you're always finding ways how to get around it. You're always finding ways how to get in that fight. 7. And I have to say this before I go to my 7 bullet point. Please be responsible with credit. You be responsible. There's nothing wrong with treating yourself. But if you're trying to be a millionaire in 5 years, which is possible, no more than on paper, you have to sacrifice and you have to be responsible. Use this leverage. That just only means that instead of you take a 5,000 invest in something in your cash and they go bad, right? You lost the 5,000. You can take 5,000 credit and go bad, just make a monthly payment. Of course, you got to deal with the interest rates and what have you. But what you signed for, that was free money. I ain't gonna say free money, but that was money they gave you unsecured. Be responsible. And this does not mean you're begging. This does not mean you're begging. If you have good credit, you can go to any bank. But I know a bank for sure you can go get some good. I mean, they turned me down a couple of times, and now they show me major love. Loans on top of loans. And I'm being real with you on that. And I'm doing my thing. 7, health insurance. Health, life, auto, home, renters, warranties too. We have to have that. I know people that don't have life insurance. And I understand about the health part if your job don't have it, but that's important to have these different insurance in place. If something happened to you or yours, y'all want to be secure. Y'all want to be secure. It's all about having structure. I mean, just imagine you drive your vehicle, you get in a wreck, and you know how that go. If you have no insurance, I mean, it can turn out ugly. I just want to briefly slide that in because it's basic things that we take for granted, right? As a people. And I'm talking to those who need to hear this. For those who know what I'm talking about, beautiful. Because that's what we should be, responsible. How you doing, Gary? What's up? What's going on, my brother? So, life insurance is important. Home insurance, that should go without saying. You buy a house, they won't let you go without having home insurance, right? Rent insurance, you got an apartment, rent insurance. I had a son of mine, he got his apartment broken a few years ago, and he had rent insurance. And it took everything in his house. And A lot of times we don't realize that it's the little things we gotta take care of. It's the little things we have to take care of. And being able to have those different insurances and even the warranty, right? I feel like if you buy a brand new car, get your warranty, because trust me, if you're the warranty, something break, you're responsible for it. You're responsible for it. So I had to include that in there, right? And then my eight bullet point is we have to have wheels. We have to have a wheel. We have to make sure there's no confusion. Because when my daddy died, he had no will. My dad was sitting on some cake. You know what I'm saying? Retired longshoreman, been longshoreman for like 30 years. He had a pension. He had 2 houses. He had money in the bank. He was good. When he died, guess what? We fought like cats and dogs. And when he left me, I couldn't even get. I couldn't get it. Don't bring our kids through that. Don't bring our loved ones through that. Please get a will. We don't know when the Most High may call us. We don't know when it's our time. We have to understand that we have to be responsible. We really have to realize that when things in place, things go so smooth for you. Even when bad come your way. I see you, Marvin. You know, and if we don't have these things in place, we're gonna leave a whole bunch of confusion and leave a lot of people heartbroken. And that's not cool. We need to start a business. Now I'm about to challenge y'all. I want to see the ones who got businesses in this who have businesses. Right now, send me a one. I want to see who got businesses here. We need businesses. Give me a one. Send me a one. I got 35 people here. Let me see. Do anybody have a business in here? I need somebody. Give me a one. Now y'all have a business? Who got businesses? Who have businesses? Send me a one. Nobody have a business out there? Ellie got a business. All right. All right. I'm waiting on some more people. Anybody have a side hustle? Side hustle. Mike came through. All right, Michael. Anybody have a business? Let me know. We need to start businesses. Truth says she had business for years and years. You still have your business, trying to have a business. Come on. Give me some more ones. If you have no business, don't even say you have none. Jasmine J. Yeah, Mike told me y'all had a haul and cleaning business. Anybody else got businesses? We have to start business side. Marvin got a side hustle. We have to start businesses or having a side hustle. We can't expect for our situation to change if we're not trying to find ways to create different streams of income. It just won't work like that. Peace on Denise Powell. Peace and love, family. All right. Coletta got a business. Justin. What's up, Justin Chang? I see you. Justin Chang, -1. Oh, you don't have no business. You lost your business, huh? Your business is negative. And I'm asking all that for a reason. I'm not trying to call nobody or make nobody feel bad. But we talk about stuff in our community. But we don't realize that we have to start right now. This pandemic money. It's got money out there with this pandemic stuff. Because we don't have businesses, we can't get the money. And that's awful because a lot of us are very, very talented. We have to have a side hustle. And you don't have to have an LLC for side hustle. You can still report that on your taxes and what have you. But if we try to truly help our community, we're going to have to create. Because it's not just hiring jobs for Blacks. That's very important, but also providing service to Black people too. So we have to start businesses. We have to explore side hustles. We have to know how to make $1. I have to say that. I really have to say that because it's just so easy to get sucked up into thinking because you're living all right, everything gonna be all right. And that's not gonna work like that. You gotta realize you work for somebody, you're gonna be taxed way higher than somebody have a job. Excuse me, you're gonna be taxed way higher if somebody have a business. Cause somebody with a business, then get all them tax write-offs like me, I'm right off me. I'm trying to get the lower tax bracket as possible. Oh, well, there, and Nina, I side hustles. That's what's up. You know? So y'all think about that. If y'all need any advice, y'all need any help with starting a business, I'll give y'all direction. Send my email. I'll give y'all direction. Y'all just email me and I'll direct y'all and help y'all start y'all business. It's so important. And family, y'all need a network out there. You know what I'm saying? We need to start networking. Each one teach one. We have to do this. I cannot do this by myself. I need all of y'all participation. I'm trying to help people. I'm going to talk to Mother George tomorrow. I'm going to meet her and we're going to have a sit down about group economics. And I never met the Miss George other than online. We talking. She's an older mother, 80 years old sister, you know. But I'm talking to people. I'm talking to. I mean, me and Mike and Jazz, we emailing. We trying to get things going. Men talk black to me. We get together. We have to realize this situation is serious, y'all. And we have not because we ask not. And I'm speaking from a spiritual standpoint. Because if we bring it to the Most High and we ask the Most High to bless us what we want, then we have to go after. We have to go get it. Point blank. The last bullet point. Buy a home. Who are the homeowners out there? Buy a home. Let me see a one. Let me see a one. Who own homes out there? We have to own properties. We have to own properties. If you don't know how to own a property, email me. I can talk to you about that. You know, give me one of you own your house. It's cool if you don't, but you need to work on doing that. All right, Etta, beautiful. Gary, beautiful. Own your house, send me hit one. All right, Troop. All right, Troop. I gave you name, Troop. I'm switching around now. Troop. Troop. I don't like the other part. If you own your house, come on, hit it one. Send it one. 2 minutes to talk that pro-black talk and talk about self-empowerment. We have to know what that means. That's controlling your own situation. I own my home. I own the soil, the air, everything around us. That's mine. We have to get away from thinking that we're going to make it without getting established. Within 2 years, my home jumped to $50,000. Less than 2 years. Jumped to $50,000. And appreciating value. I'm around schools and all that, Walmart, everything. The value of real estate is so valuable. You see how the whites and other groups coming out of our community? They're just trying to take everything at market value. I was told by and she was in the night. A quarter speaks. She said that people buying houses 10 and 20,000 above market value. What's up, Shamika? Peace, sister. How you doing? This is real, y'all. So what you think going on? Gotta get a piece of that pie. I put together something, right? And I want to share something, right? And We'll find it. This thing is small. Excuse me one second, I gotta make it a little smaller. I created something, right? That right there, right? I created something today. Forgive me, I'm not an artist and like that. But I created something, y'all. Triangle of priorities, right? At the very bottom, I spoke about having a spiritual foundation. I'm talking about the Most High. That's the first thing in our life. That should be our foundation, right? Against a triangle of priority. The Most High is at the bottom. That's the foundation. You can't do nothing without the Most High in your life. I don't care who you are and what you're talking about. But I don't knock nobody, atheist or what have you, but I believe otherwise. The Most High is everything to me and should be everything to you all. And then you should come second. You know what I'm saying? You know, get yourself together. All the stuff I was talking about, the self-constitution structure, budget plan, saving to invest, good credit, insurance, having a will, start a business, buy a home, all that's you. And on top of that, learn and grow. Learn and grow. Learn about our culture. Learn about our struggles. Learn about your greatness. Learn about the situation we're in the diaspora, not just in the United States. So this affects us in Africa, UK, or Europe, South North American islands, you name it. Understand what we're dealing with. Don't be afraid of it. Don't get mad at it. Understand you're still playing chess. I recommend if y'all never read this book, 40 Laws of Power, please read that book. It's long, but take your time to read it. There's so much you can learn from that, for real. The third gonna be family. Family is important. If you can't make time for your family, you can't love your family right. You can't lead your family. I don't know how far you can get in life. Family is everything. Job, business, you have to have some kind of employment to take care of yourself and yours. You have to have that. Goals, you have to have goals. That's important. You can't get ahead in life not having goals. And last but not least, it's all about the Black community, unity and self-empowerment. That's what it should be all about. Once you connect with the Most High, get yourself together, you bring family on board, you get some money flowing and able to make moves, and you can invest in your goals and whatnot. Now you want to turn around and start helping the family. Still helping the Black community. Start pushing for the unity and self-empowerment. All the things that we talk about, right? That's imperative. So remember when I say make sure your house is in order if you want to win as a people. See, a lot of times we want to do a lot of this, and our stuff don't be together. A lot of time we tell people they need to do this, they need to do that, they need to do this. Even in leadership, and their stuff don't be together. It's a process, y'all. But if we don't get ourselves together, because I didn't talk a whole lot about our culture, right? But that's why the triangle, when I say you, I talked about it and added the culture part and understand now about our culture and stuff, how great we were, understand the trials and tribulations we've been through as a people and the struggles, I included that of the triangle of priority. But it's important that we just understand that it's so much we're missing out on because we lacking knowing certain things. and we doing personal brainwashing in our own community. And sometimes I don't know if it's conscious or unconscious, but we saying things and discouraging people when there are opportunities around us. Well, yes, we should be getting reparation. They owe us. We do pay taxes. We should demand what's ours. Yes, we should focus on self-determination if they don't treat us right, if they don't get it right. We should exodus to the motherland. All it's a process. Why do all that and we don't know how to handle money? Why do all that? We don't have a solid self-constitution. Why do all that when we don't understand the basics of surviving? Black people spend $1.7 trillion yearly, right? And a lot of time we don't even see where that money go at. We go through. Even though I feel as black people, we are thriving, but not as fast as we should and could. Because so many of our sisters, brothers are suffering. Systemic racism is real. I'm not trying to get around that. But a lot of times we get in our emotions thing that we could just say, well, forget that. We need to just don't pay taxes. Or we need to just forget that. We need to just put our foot down, what have you. Like I said to the brother, I said it's easier saying than doing. See, when that pressure came on jail, you seen what happened, huh? Everybody went to running, ducking and hiding. Because they didn't process the severity of it. You're taking on one of the most powerful government in the world. They got countries scared of them. Imagine black people in the United States that's undivided. And I just feel, that's divided. I just feel that we have to be reasonable in our logic. And I'm not saying operate out of fear, but out of tact. Be thoughtful. Analyze. Stand up for what you believe in all the time, but at the same time, everything is meant to be a physical situation. We have a lot of Cold War situations going on with the spiritual and mental going on. And we need that balance. That's why we know the Most High in our life, we won't be able to defeat none of that. That's why I say, I don't care what nobody say. I don't use the word can't and never, because you know why? The Most High crush all that. We just forget what all we've been through and what we achieved. We look at all the bad that happened since we've been in this country. And I'm just talking about U.S. for right now. We hardly ever just look at all the stuff we enjoy because of people laying their life on the line. People sacrificing. People fighting for years for justice for black people. And yes, we have a right to be still demanding more. Still pushing the envelope. But not putting any restraints on anything. I think everything out there, y'all, is for us. We just got to go out there and grab it. On that note, I'm finished with what I wanted to say. I'm going to go through the comments and what have you. And I'm going to close out. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. And if y'all just came in, y'all like this video. Let's get it. All right. So I pick y'all comments, what y'all was saying. A lot of y'all talking to each other. Jasmine, Jazzy G. It's about taking steps to climb, and those steps may be hard. Of course, sweetheart. Of course. Real talk. Look, you remember the old saying? Mama said Mama said it won't be easy. A lot of times they come easy to you, really don't appreciate it, right? Like that fast money when I was in the street. That fast money hit my hand, it go fast, right? But see, now I'm working now. I cherish that dollar, right? I cherish my hard work because I realized when I was young and stupid, I just did young and stupid things. But now that I realize what I do with my money matters. I don't do that crazy stuff anymore. Peace, China. Yes, indeed. It's just like people want the Exodus, okay? Then what's next? Real talk. See, we talk the big talk, but we don't realize what's the starting point. And that's what I'm trying to share with you all today, right? We have to have a spiritual foundation. We have to have a self-constitution. We have to have structure, goals. We have to have a budget team. We have to invest. Excuse me, say we invest. We have to establish good credit. We have to have insurance. We have to have a will. We have to start a business. We have to buy a house. There's basic things I'm talking about. And I kind of expound on the credit thing kind of hard, but we too quick to make conclusions without really understanding that our people need to understand the basic stuff around it. They don't even know that's going on around them. There's money right now floating around us. We don't even know. I missed out on probably like 20,000, 30,000 just looking at stuff. Because they put them time day. They had some money out here where it was between the end of December and of last year and the middle of December, January. I missed the money. And it's easy to do that. It's easy. I know I be killing your name, sister. Cody Speaks. This is a great education for our people. Tell somebody this brother is on live. Beautiful. I wish I could have been did this, but it's all good. I should have been showed that, but I'm trying to stay focused on my content. Thank you so much, sister, for this. Geneva. Yes, we got to put it back into us, our community. It would be nice if we, the people here, could get together. Oh, that'd be beautiful. That'd be so beautiful, Geneva. Trust me. Nina said, "True. So much great money, so much grant money. Facts. That's real talk. I mean, I stumbled on just talking to Michael. I was emailing Mike and them about the grants and stuff, and I'm looking at my area. I'm like, man, I'm missing money like this. I felt so bad. I really did." And Garrett said, "Major TV, Black Love, keep the conversation going, big bro, all the time, man." So I won't buy a narrative of talking with everybody thinking so popular and just for rating analytics. I'm not in all that, you know what I'm saying? I check all that out, but I'm about the people first, point blank. And if I believe our people need to know something, I'm cool. You gotta realize after the night, I can go to bed. Before I go to bed, I can pray the Most High, right? And then go to and submit to deep sleep, knowing that I did my part for the day. I can do that. My conscience is clear. I can't speak for the next brother, man, or sister, but I know my heart is good. Trooper. I know my house caught a fire, paid for. I learned how important it really is. Won't live without it. Learn a valuable lesson, right? Having your property is so important. We got our own. I'm sorry here about the home, but good thing you're bouncing back, sweetheart. But their folks said we definitely need to have a will for our loved ones. Yeah. I mean, boy, it hurt my dad did what he did and having stuff together. You know, it really hurt me, you know, and that I just made me just go hard in my life. And at that time, we talking about like over 10 years ago, so I was trying to get myself back together, and it was like crazy, like I think about 8 years, about like 8 years ago, I believe. Ella said the will would take stress off your loved ones, of course. Trust me, when my dad had the will, I was fighting with the women and everything, trying. It got nasty. Got nasty in the house out there in New Orleans. Oh, Lord. I don't want to think about it no more, y'all. I don't even think about it. Just a chance. Caucasians are like this because in ancient times they were poor and lived in horrible conditions while knowing melanated people had everything and built everything. Of course, I mean, once Arabs and the Africans ran Rome out of Africa, the dog ages started. And when they came back out of, they came out with vengeance because they had heard and knew about how great Africa was, and they started with going over the trade and filling us out and seeing what's going on. Before you know it, the mercenaries and whatnot, they wanted to just snatching everything. I mean, it was relentless, consistent wars and whatever. We fought with them, but yeah, that's real talk. Chicago's supposed to get reparations, but in what form hasn't been decided. That's dealing with the Red Line in Geneva. That's dealing with the 1919 Red Summer. What that reparation dealing with? Jasmine Jazzy J, this is the best pyramid. That's not a scheme. Nah, it's not like that. It's not like that. There ain't no scheme. I ain't no scheme. I ain't with the schemes. I ain't with the schemes. No, I'm all about the love. China said, "Oh, that there was what she talking about." She talking that there. My bad, y'all do y'all chatting. I'm gonna go to this comment I seen. All right. I did say you can get free annual credit report, 3 credit B-rolls, and check your credit score. Correct, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I didn't want to go in depth there because it really was just about cleaning our house or really just removing the things that's not healthy for us and replace it with healthy things. A lot of time we think the way how we handle money, how we handle our business, we be having everything intact, and we don't. And once we learn about the importance of saving and not spending careless and getting our credit together, we can make moves. Everybody in Memphis should have a business, I feel. If it's no more than a side hustle, it doesn't have to be nothing big. Just have where we can make money, Yeah, be in control of your own destination. So there's one comment. Well, Denise Powell, how can we get this thing going on City? Where can we connect? Why? Well, I can't speak for y'all. I fly. I fly, but this is my goal, right? And this is for everybody. I want to start a think tank. I have something that's called Credit. I'm creating called Credit. It's called real, excuse me, correcting real, excuse me, creating real expectation, doing it together. It's called Credit. Creating real expectation, doing it together. I feel like we need to find people in our community and see what they're good at. Right? Whether you're a speaker, writer, reader, what have you, know what I'm saying, organizer or whatnot. And we need to come together and try to help each other deal with the credit issues or finance issues, whatever, how we can really galvanize Black people to come together and support projects. I would like to go city to city, town to town, find Black people that really want to come together and try to create something in neighborhoods. I would love to look at plazas and stuff like that. And even if you can't per se participate, we make it bring investors in to participate. Saying we see in our neighborhood, we look bad in little smaller plazas, and then them Asians or Mexicans, whatever, they buy it and turn all kind of stores. We can do that too. Because it's all about owning, y'all. It's all about possessing property. And see, with this buy black movement, such a big thing, buy black movement, it becomes such a big thing. They're gonna even encourage the advertising of black people want to support it. But we can do this by basically first talking about it in the live. I got my email. So y'all need to contact me through email and what have you. And then we need to know where everybody live at too. So if y'all live near each other and what have y'all make a network as well. So it's important because the only thing I'm gonna do is really orchestrate and direct. If I put my time, energy, and money in something, it just gotta make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so far away and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But I don't mind investing. I don't mind donating to a few dollars if somebody really gets something going. I'm talking about you have to have something already, something I know that can be worth. And I'm just not talking about me. I'm talking about get a group of us to donate, help certain businesses. It just depends. Like I said, I maybe talk a little too fast because there's a criteria and a vetting process with all this. You know what I'm saying? And we have to that pledge that OC was talking about, a black pledge, as far as with black businesses and black people. So that's something that we definitely need to look at doing. How to connect and what have you, because that's my goal, really, to get us to connect and work things out. Michael Dunn said, "Yep, 500 for 1 acre, but we might have to buy on a different place." I mean, that's possible. Right now, we gotta be open for everything. We gotta be open to everything. We can't allow nothing or no one to stop from what we're trying to do. I don't care what it is. Shamika said, remarkable period. All right. Justin said, remarkable period. Man, I love it. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Something I just did right quick, man, and just get out there to y'all, Yes, I read 40 Laws of Power. Shamika said, that's what's up. Powerful book, powerful book. I see a black second. Black first, second, third, X. I'm trying to find. All right. Michael Dunn said 21 acres, about 21 acres. With in fact protection, then we can build after 1 million formation, 2 million. Of course. Denise said, no matter what, always love. In fact, Grandmaster J for life. I feel that we have to love them. They did something remarkable, something that I'll never forget or we'll never forget. So look, y'all, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? The love is remarkable. Y'all very, very consistent. And look, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm new at all this right now. I'm really new at all this. I just decided to do this because it was in my heart. I want to help my people. And when I seen Grandmaster Jaden come on the scene with In Fact and what they did to the brother, I just want to go harder. But it's always been about the people, and it will always be about the people. I love you. I appreciate you. And y'all just stay tuned. Y'all share the channel. If you're new, subscribe. And I'm speaking about people that probably view the stream after when it's uploaded on YouTube. Y'all like as always. So that's it. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stay on cold. Just be black. Peace.
Yeah, we are here on the way to go meet the rest of the UK chapter of the NFAT. So yeah, we're out here just getting a little footage for Major TV and